her family, with Charlotte, and Isaac, and Caroline, her daughter, and Justin, the good friend. And where is Hector? Hector is at a no-show, but he will be here soon. How about a big hand for ourselves? There's Hector, over there, the son-in-law. How about a big hand for this family, Gloria Cabrera and family. Another big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. The photographer is doing an SOS. What's wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Just take your photos when you can, and later on we'll have a formal arrangement, okay? Because we do have a program to follow this afternoon. All right. Thank you so much for being here for Gloria and her family. And it was an appointed time that they were going to serve brunch/lunch/early dinner today. So we'll start with that, and I'll come back when I have my co-MC, Ms. Tess Medina. In the meantime, welcome everyone, and how about a big thunderous applause for Gloria. Thank you. Music covers shortly. And her name is Caroline CABRERAS, married to Hector Pereira. How about a big hand for Caroline? I'm sorry, I have a hangover from last night.
Hi everyone, I'm Caroline. Gloria. I just want to thank everyone for coming in, especially during this time. It's really nice for all of us to get together for my mom's 80th birthday. I know this event was super difficult to get, during this time, to get everyone in one place. But I just want to thank everyone for coming, and I'm glad to see all the wonderful, familiar faces that I haven't seen in a very long time, and some new faces. Also, Tess, where are you? Thank you, everything, for setting up this event. It's beautiful, and I just want to wish everyone to stay happy, healthy, and actually very healthy, because during this time, we all have to stay healthy. But again, just want to wish my mom a happy 80th birthday. And many more to come. Thank you.
It's only a number.
Caroline Pereira. How about a big hand for Caroline? For being so courageous and daring to start this ceremony. Come on. Welcome to my co-MC, Tess Medina. How about that? Come on, Tess. Yeah. All right. You will call the next speaker.
Yes. So our next speaker is a great friend of Gloria, and I know you've known each other for like so many years, and that is no other than Nadine Mendez.
Nadine Mendez, which is the author and VIP and person of importance. It's also his birthday. Happy birthday, Nadine. How about a big hand for Nadine? October 24th is, of course, birthday celebration for Gloria. But just a minute. Also, my friend Ariana Eliza, it's also her birthday today. Ariana, can you please stand? Happy birthday. Who? And Laura. Laura's birthday today. Oh my God. Yeah. They're all invading us. Happy birthday, Laura. I love what you're wearing. Yeah. That would look so good on me. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Nadine Mendez. How about a big hand?
Thank you, Gloria, for having all of us today. I know it's very hard and it's fun also to be 8 years old again. So I remember when we were starting business in Fifth Avenue. Gloria had a salon in Fifth Avenue, and we kind of talked together about that kind of business, and it went all the way until we had economic difficulties, but we are still up there surviving, and we still have our business together. So she has a salon, I have my events, I'm an art director, so I have clients, and we're always exchanging business ideas, and thank you very much again for coming. All right.
Thank you, Nanding. Another warm applause for Nanding, please. Just to wake everybody up, so to speak. And I think our next Tess, let me check with Tess, our next speaker, not the last, not quite yet, eyesight. You'll be the last, you know, right? Okay. We'll call on a very dear friend of Gloria, and her name is Angie Cruz. How about a big hand for Angie? Right there. Sorry, I have to stop you from this wonderful brunch that we're having.
Anything for Gloria. Good afternoon, everyone. Aba, tahimik. Mabuti naman.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Anyway, Gloria, look at her. She is the picture of an 80-year-old. We have no worries about being 80. Look at her. How beautiful she is. Anyway, I met Gloria when she opened her Fifth Avenue salon. And who would think we would be good friends? Through thick and thin. We used to get invited to Caroline's parties with her schoolmates, Sinet and I, and we would have fun on the boat. And then, of course, we were also together when her dear husband died. And that was, well, we should not talk about it, but she stood her ground, and look at her now. She is surviving, flourishing with her friends and family. Thank you, Gloria. You have been a friend, and I never knew that a beauty salon can be a source of friendship, of love, of everything that is good in this world. Thank you so much.
And work ethics, you can have a very successful professional life in New York City. For 40 years, Gloria has been involved with the well-being and beauty facilities that have catered to both Filipino and American communities in all of the 5 boroughs. She had a salon and spa right on Rockefeller Center on 5th Avenue and 48th Street, right next to Saks, right next to the St. Patrick Cathedral for 10 years. How about that, ladies and gentlemen?
No,
Give him an applause. 13 years in Rockefeller Center. You know, but by that time you should have married a oh, did you get that? Okay. But also as a friend, she is entirely admirable. I mean, you know, she has her friends, her loyal friends. Her not so loyal friends, but she manages to be with the community and help the community and promote the entrepreneurial power of the Filipino-American immigrant. And she definitely is a prime example of a success story of a Filipino-American immigrant in New York City. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you for having all of us, and of course, thank you for being such a sweet, friend. And now, let's do this and call on one of her closest friends. A lot of whispering, like in Philippine politics. Whisper here, whisper there. Oh, magkano yan? Okay. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we'll call on Gloria's partner at this point in her career, and that's none other. You know, You're first throwing me off, Jolly. You know, none other than Miss Jolly Robilio in her blue peacock. Wow. Where'd you get that? Paris?
Hi, everybody. Thanks for letting me speak on this occasion. And I just want to say, Gloria's been my partner for over 3 years. The salon, since 1973, is an amazing place, and working with her, I got a lot of friends, all of course, plus more. And because of Gloria, I learned so much. I just want to be like her, and I just want to be her. And very generous and very loving and fun. Every day is a fun day with her. It's crazy. It's crazy fun. You know? And 80 years old. I mean, that salon is Gloria, and I'm just there as a partner to make sure that, you know, all the paperwork she hates. And so if you think all your friends are debating how come Choli's not here, working, I'm at the back, making sure all the paperwork are done. And I just want to thank you, Gloria, for everything you've done for us, all of us in the salon, all your friends that you gave me. And I wish you the best birthday and more years, great years, healthy, happy. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you.
I'll let that go.
Okay.
Hello, okay, yes. A little bird just whispered something to me. I hope I can remember it. I told you I have a hangover from last night. But yes, the next one who will pay tribute to Gloria, of course, is one of her closest friends over the years, over the so many years, through thick and thin, if I may ask. And that's none other than Dr. Zinette Marin.
Wow!
There you go. I also want that poem.
Hi, everybody. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. I know Gloria for over 50 years. That's right. And she's always been, those 50 years were wonderful. Every year of those years, I am godmother to her only girl, Miss Caroline. What else can I say? I just want to say the best of everything to you, Gloria. You've been a warrior, you've been a great friend, a great mom. What else?
Great grandmother.
Great grandmother. Okay. Thanks, Ivy. Keep shining as one of the brightest stars in our daily life. Cheers. Happy birthday and your 80th.
Very nice. How about another big hand for Zinette? And of course, our finale, ladies and gentlemen. But later on, if we still have time before 4 o'clock, anybody who would like to say something, you're more than welcome to come over here and take the microphone. But for now, before we give you some entertainment, and of course hear from our celebrant, Celebritat, which is a combination of celebrity and debutant. You know, I'd like to call on a very dear friend, a very prominent figure in the Filipino-American community in terms of making sure that everything is in place as far as the Filipino-American community is concerned in the tri-state area. And nothing, I'm not talking about anybody else except it's about Mrs. Loida Nicholas Lewis. How about a big hand for Loida?
Isn't Marshall just the best MC we've ever heard? Make a hand for Marshall! Well, in 1972, when Dr. Angie Cruz and I decided we will start the magazine, Ningas Kubo, to fight the martial law that was started in September 1972. We need to survive with advertisement. And who came to our help? Gloria Cabrera, that was 1972-73.
Yes.
So, for me, all of us are here because Gloria has exemplified the best in the Filipino. For one thing, as a business owner, she's still up now, nearly 50 years. She is hardworking. She does not show it, but she cannot survive this long unless she works hard 24/7. She's compassionate. Anytime you come to her, you need something, she's sure to have an open hand with advice, with money if necessary, and if necessary, free makeup. She is also tenacious. In that 50 years, there are times where business is low, especially in this pandemic, but she's still up there. Why? Because in the very end, she has a very strong faith in God and in herself. And that's why I'm saying she exemplifies the best of us. And most of all of you are here because especially the women, she makes us beautiful. She makes us looking fabulous. Look at her! Look at her! She looks 25. So for all of us, she has given us a good example of how to be the best version of ourselves. So Gloria, maraming salamat for your inspiration. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Lloyd. That was very, very inspiring. So now, before we hear from our celebrant, we have a treat for everyone here. One of the few treats we have in store for you tonight. We will have the Parade of Beauties. Are you ready for that? Okay. At least there's 3 or 4 in each table. You know, it could be anywhere from Corpus Studio to Virgie, and but we decided, Destiny and Gloria decided we will have a fashion show of the costumes. In fact, the idea was to represent the era of the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s, but some people bargained for the Roaring 20s. I said, whatever. I want the Roaring 20s to come back. So, all right. Okay, Tess, can you gather the models? Or the models? The 60s, ladies and gentlemen. Short shorts and high boots from Laura, and before that was Choli with the feathers. And now Seth comes back with the 80s, the disco 80s, where you can let everything hang out. There you go. Go for it, Seth, with a hat to boot. You know, that's Seth in her 80s look. All right. Next one is Sunat. I'm sorry, Zanny. I'm getting confused. The 60s. Hippie shake, psychedelic, San Francisco, Jefferson Airplanes. There she is. Zanny, come back and do another parade here for the photographers. There you go. If you notice those leather things hanging from your bodies is fantastic. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. This is our next one is Sinat Marine, the doctor. The Roaring 20s, Daisy Buchanan. That's Daisy Buchanan, the Philippine version of the Great Gatsby. Ladies and gentlemen, Sinat with her feathers and her boa and her jewelries. And those jewelries are in for auction today, if you're interested. Okay? Thank you, Zanette, with a photograph. And then, from Chanel, none other than Zenny. All right, and that's Zenny with their Chanel look ensemble. Right? And now remember the Vietnam War? Yes. Here are the girls from the Vietnam era. With a vet. I got two. Flower Child, Cora and Banshee as the Flower Children. And Manay also, there you go, sporting a psychedelic acid. Okay, girls, can you come back? The three of you come back again? Come back. Come on. For the photographer. Yeah. Right there. You cannot be more authentic than this Vietnam vet look. Baji said that this guy was missing in action, but Baji found him in the jungles of Vietnam. I don't know what she was doing in the jungles of Vietnam, but she found him. Okay, can we get all the models here? Nakakaloka. Models, come back here for a photograph. Make sure we don't get arrested here today. All right. Okay, photo op, please. Photo op. Gloria sa gitna ka. Gloria. Okay, photo op. Yes.
Gloria, over here.
The models of Gloria's birthday celebration. From Zenny to another Zenny, to Choli, to Tess, and to Manay, and then there's Sinette, and there's Banji, and there's Laura, there's Seth, and Cora, and Marvin, our only thorn among the rose of the Vietnam jungle. Thank you, girl. All right. And thank you so much for a special picture with Banji, Cora, and Marvin. Beautiful, beautiful ensemble. Okay. Tess, are we ready for Christian?
Hi Gloria, good morning. A beautiful Gloria Contreras. A very short message for Gloria. I've known Gloria for quite some times now, and she's very supportive to me and very sweet. You know, Gloria, she is the grandma, a mother, a best friend, and a beauty consultant. Just like what Bello said, Gloria, only Gloria can touch my.
You're here, okay.
Yeah, I know it.
Thank you, Justin. Okay. We have another surprise for you, but ladies and gentlemen, the surprise is waiting for a saxophonist. I don't know what's in store for us on that. I see. Okay. All right. Hello? Okay, we'll proceed now by calling our special birthday celebrant to say a few words, to welcome you and
Thank you.
Why? I don't know how I can start. Thank you so much for coming. And thank you, Marshall, for the nice introduction. And Tess, for she's the one who organized this event. And I want to thank everybody and for supporting me for so many years. That's why Gloria Cabrera is still in business. And look at all these beautiful people, you know. They are my friends. Look at Justin here.
And my color.
Yeah.
Who else? Sinette, what did you have done at Glorias?
I'm sorry.
Okay, please.
With my hair, my beautiful hair, Gloria did this for me.
Yeah, everybody.
Gloria Cabrera.
All of our clients, stand up.
Yeah. All the clients of Gloria, please stand up.
Everybody.
All the clients of
I don't know what, everybody say everything already, so I don't have to say a lot of things, but thank you so much for coming and just enjoy.
We love you,
I'm not used to talking in, in big.
We will solve that, Gloria, by putting you in the front and we're going to sing a cappella, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gloria. Happy birthday to you. Otra vez, a little faster. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gloria. Happy birthday to you. This is not the end of time. We will sing together in the first song. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Gloria, thank you very much for having